Say, what would television be without my next guest? About 3 hours of programming every day. In some parts of the country, you can see her on any channel, any day, any time. Yes, she's a legend and one terrific redhead, and we all love her. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lucille Ball, right here. Lucille, let me ask you something.
What?
When we made our first movie together back in 1949, did you ever think 38 years later you'd be here with me again?
Yeah, I came back for my check.
Yours got lost in the mail, too, huh? But it's great to have you here, Lucy. We go back a long way together, don't we?
We sure do. If we went back any further, we'd have known each other in a previous life.
I think we did. Didn't you used to be Shirley MacLaine?
Yeah, and you were still Bob Hope.
Yeah. But it's hard to believe that we made our first picture in 49.
That's right, Bob. Sorrowful Jones.
Yeah, you played a nightclub singer named Gladys O'Neill. And I was,
Sorrowful.
Well, how was my acting?
I thought I just answered that. No, Bob, you were fine as far as you went.
Well, how far did I go?
Pretty far for a young whippersnapper. In one love scene, you kissed me so hard, my lips were numb for a week.
Yeah, well, I was still new in pictures, you know. I didn't have my pucker under control yet.
You didn't have anything under control, ever. I don't think that I have ever been squeezed so hard in my life.
Yeah, well, that was method acting. I studied under Hulk Hogan. But, Lucy, you remember those steamy love scenes we used to do?
Steamy. Today, those love scenes would be too tame for Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
I don't know. Lately, Mr. Rogers has been acting pretty racy, I'll tell you that. He's wearing a lot of low-cut sweaters.
Bob, you know you never made it easy doing a romantic scene.
Why, what'd I do?
Well, right in the middle of a passionate embrace, you'd whisper jokes in my ear.
Well, can I help it if I nibble with a punchline?
And not only that, you owned a piece of the picture, and while you were kissing me, you were looking over my shoulder to see that everybody was working.
Well, I was just trying to keep costs down.
Yeah. Say, speaking of costs, I do not understand why pictures cost so much today. Especially when so many people in the cast don't even wear clothes.
You're right. I can't believe some of those pictures. That's why I have to go to see them 3 or 4 times. Lucy, we did work well together, though, didn't we?
Yeah, but you always had the advantage.
What do you mean?
Well, we did comedy scenes and we did love scenes.
Yeah?
And you always had the advantage of knowing which was which. Television has certainly come a long way since we started.
Yeah, back then you couldn't even say pregnant.
Yeah, now they show you how to get that way.
But did you know that you're still the main attraction on the bus tour of the Stars' homes?
Oh, yeah, well, but everyone is so disappointed that the house isn't in black and white.
Yeah, but it's still a throw for them.
Well, not for our neighbors. People keep knocking on their door looking for Fred and Ethel.
Let me tell you, you realize that in 35 years of television, you've generated more laughter as any humor in impossible situations than Congress does in a single session?
Only because I had better writers.
Yes, I guess so. Boy, we've had some great times together.
Yes, Robert, we're still having them.
Yeah, but Lucy, nothing beats those great memories. They were loaded with a lot of fun and a lot of laughs.
They sure are.
We used to sing.
We used to dance.
In Facts of Life.
No, fancy pants.
Ah, yes. I remember it well. You never strayed.
You never checked.
I sent you flowers.
They came collect.
Oh, yes, I remember it well. Those lovers' games we played.
Poker every night. And you never paid.
That's right. That's right.
It warms my heart to know that you remember still the way you do.
Ah, yes, I remember it well. I got the laughs.
I got a few.
You blew your lines.
And so did you.
Ah, yes, I remember it well. The critics raved.
When I appeared,
I took a bow.
your family cheered.
Oh, yes, I remember it well. The way we rock and rolled.
Singing teeth a two.
Am I growing old?
Oh, no, not you. How strong you were, how young and gay.
I don't remember that.
A prince of men in every way.
Ah, yes, I remember it well. What are they? Lucy, take a bow.